Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah. You know, I got iced coffee again. I'm gonna try not to make this video super long today. Today, we're gonna be talking about the differences between being a flight attendant and working at Disney World and the different job benefits that come with each job. Okay, so I started at Disney back in 2016. I think I was 20 years old. I wasn't even like legal drinking age yet. So at the time, I didn't really know much about like contract signing, job benefits, things like that. I was just happy to be there. Now I understand it a lot more because I'm older, but at the time I wasn't aware of any of this stuff. When I started working at Disney, of course they were telling me like, yes, we get healthcare benefits and we have like a 401k. And if you don't know what a 401k is, it's like basically retirement money that your job saves up for you. It comes out of like your paycheck and it goes into like an account. But with your 401k money, you cannot have that money, like you don't have access to that money until you're past a certain age. Like you have to be like in your like I think 50s or 60s when you're able to like actually pull that money out of the retirement fund. And you can do it early, but it like there's like a heavy fee for doing so, or penalties, something like that. But at the time, I didn't even think any of that was beneficial because I was just too young, so I didn't understand it. It's also like not the kind of stuff that we learn about in school, which I feel like our school system should be teaching children, because like why don't we learn about 401ks and you know stuff like this? Like it's like life stuff that I didn't know. We get into the park for free, and that's all Disney parks worldwide. So Disneyland Paris, Disney Shanghai, all of them. You also get extreme discounts on like Disney Cruise Line and Disney resorts, like the small Disney resorts that are in like, you know, there's Disney resorts in Hawaii, Disney resorts that are at Disney World, the ones in California, all Disney resorts worldwide you get discounts at. You also get discounts on all Disney merchandise. So that means any Disney store that's in your area, like the one that's at the mall, you will of course get a discount there on items that you're purchasing. And the discounts is actually really good. I bought my Duffy Bear at Disney World when I was working there, and Duffy is like $40, and I think I got it for like half price almost. Like I think I paid like $18 for it. So like the discounts are really nice. I mean, if you're like a Disney person and of course you want to have like annual passes and you want to get into the park for free all the time, that kind of stuff like obviously is really beneficial for you, and it does come with like normal job benefits. For me, the emotional exhaustion and just the place I was at in my life didn't allow me to stay there for longer. So being a flight attendant, I feel like the job benefits are better, or I personally enjoy it a lot more. We get to fly for free, and that's just absolutely amazing. Like if anyone has ever flown, you guys know airfare is not cheap. So having free flights is amazing. It gets to the point where it becomes such a normal lifestyle where you just can't stay still. Like you always want to leave. Like you just like get on a flight and just go. It's like, you know how everyone just travels in a car? You just travel by plane, and it's like just to go normal places. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Chicago this weekend to have lunch at this amazing spot with my friend. And then you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to like Mexico next week. Like we just go places just to go places, and it's so easy. And I feel like being a flight attendant, for me at least, has been far more beneficial than being a Disney princess. It unlocked the world for me. Working for Disney, I feel like keeps you in somewhat of a bubble of magic and happiness, which is like good and great, but it didn't open my world like being a flight attendant did. And I hope that makes sense, especially for all the Disney people that think I'm such a Debbie Downer and like ruining all kinds of magic. It's just my personal preference, and it just makes sense more to me. Also, being a flight attendant, you get a 401k, you get health insurance. And when I got all these things as a flight attendant, I was like old enough to understand it. So I was like super excited about it. I was like, oh my God, health insurance, 401k, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, these are amazing benefits. Also, working for an airline company, depending on which airline you work for, you get a lot of other benefits as well. Like we get discounted groceries, movie tickets, you can like go to school for free. Like sometimes like the company will pay for it. There's like so many other companies that partner with airlines to give the employees of airlines benefits. Like you can get discounts on buying cars, discounts on buying houses. You can get discounts, hotels worldwide. You get discounts on rental cars. Like there's literally a discount for everything when you work for an airline. So that's absolutely amazing. It's just, it's a fun job, and there's not as much like direct supervision. Now, of course, that doesn't mean we're on the plane acting crazy, doing things wrong that we shouldn't be. It's just that there's no one like breathing down your neck, like making sure that, you know, like just watching your every move, because that can get really like, you know, annoying for anyone really, I feel like, in a job, because like no one wants to feel like they're constantly being watched, because it's like we are adults. I think that's about it. Like you see, like there's just different job benefits. The downside I would say of being a flight attendant is like sometimes you are away a lot, and you just, if you have like, I guess, a relationship or a family that you're really close with, and depending on the airline, you might not be there all the time to be with them, that can be kind of upsetting for a lot of people, and they end up quitting the job, or it's just not for them. Also, as flight attendants, we spend a lot of time alone. We never fly with the same people, so every time you meet people, it's a brand new person. Like when you get on a flight and you're working with other crew members, that's like your first time meeting them. And you're just like, hi, and you guys pretty much become friends in like 5 minutes. And then you guys work together for 4 days. And then at the end of the 4 days, you like never see that person again in your career, because there's so many flight attendants in the network that it's just hard to like see the same people over and over again. But it's kind of like, it's just an adjustment, just like any job is. If you've ever worked for any like large company, everything is always an adjustment. It's always a lifestyle change. So different strokes for different folks. What works for me may not work for you, and what works for you may not work for me. But as soon as you find your niche, of course, it can be great for anyone. So I hope this video helped you understand the different benefits of each job, and I hope it helps you see like what you want to do, because I know I have a lot of people here and like, you know, subscribers that tell me they want to be a flight attendant or they want to work at Disney World. So I hope this video helped, guys. All right, thanks, bye.